Welcome back to another Elite S&G poker coaching session. We took our time getting this video started, and we already finished up this S&G on accident. We tried to get it in there, start the recording while it was four-handed, but we were not quick enough. So we will slide our S&Gs over, and we have plenty of action to show you guys. Saved a hand to show you guys. So thank you for joining me here again today, and we have 3 tables to go over. I can tell you about how I doubled up and hung on in my win here, but first we should continue with the action and go over the hand where I doubled up in this S&G here. So I hope everyone is doing well and you guys are ready to learn some new things. Alright, so here we will replay the hand where we found a double up. Pick up pocket tens here, we go for a min raise, and we get shipped on here. And the thing about this ship is that we just raised 3x last hand. So he probably thinks that we have a pretty weak hold in here with our pocket tens. And he ships over the top of us for 10 big blinds. And I take some time to make a decision here. Pick up a lot of draws here. We do get there. So we'll just bet 320 or 300. Looking to get a call here with our straight. And we just take it down. So we take a moment to think about what he's jamming here, and we decided that he's probably jamming a weak ace or a weaker pair. So we thought we were at least going to be in a 70-30 versus a weak ace like ace, say 9 or ace 10. So we ended up calling after about 30 seconds. We do flop a 10 here with ace king on the board. Lucky there's no other ace or king, but he only has a pair of pocket fives there, and we find a double up versus pocket fives. So yeah. So we'll run through it one more time. Goes all in. We call off with our pocket tens. We flop a 10. There's a flush draw out there with the 2 hearts, but he only has pocket fives there. So we made a good read, made the good call, and found a double up with our pocket tens through player 2. Jack 8, we let it go. 8-4, easy fold. Looking to steal chips from player 8 or player 7. Also, we can steal a little bit from players 2, but we want to avoid the low stacks. Player 5 and player 3 until we have a premium hand. We just fold our 9-7 offsuit. I had a hand to show you guys from that table, but it finished up too damn early, too quickly for me. I wasn't quick enough getting the recording started today. So we'll talk about it. We had pocket queens, and I do believe we got to open. We opened up to a 3x, and we ended up getting a caller. The board came something like an 8 high flop with our pocket queens. The guy ended up betting out, donk betting on the 8 high flop, and we had min raised, and I do believe he just got it all in right there after we min raised, and we made the easy call off with our pocket queens. It turns out that he had pocket nines, and he had ran his pocket nines into my pocket queens, and we had found a double up and finished that one out for the W. So to start this session, we are 1 of 1 SNGs, looking to close out the remaining. I like my ace-10 fold. It's just too close. Fold our 8s here since player 3 calls, and he has aces. Binks the flop and takes it down. Pocket 7s here. Find a min raise. Probably looks like we're trying to steal chips, so we get jammed on and we have to fold. So right there, I suggest waiting a little bit of time so it doesn't look like you're trying to just steal chips. Take it down with our queen jack. Seven six we fold. Looking to make a raise here under the gun. I'll fold my king 10 now. Look for a better spot. All in by player 5, and he takes it down. Pick up pocket 10s here. And if 3 raises us, we will re-raise him or go all in. I think a re-raise looks stronger, but we get walked. Tin deuce. I will go for the random steal versus 7. We get called, but we just c-bet it here. Trying to act as if we have a small pocket pair or a pocket pair. And we have the boat, and we just take it down there. And the only reason we do that is because we have a really tight image here, and me and 7 have exchanged a few words during this SNG. And we get along, so I use my image to my advantage and take some chips while I can. Ace 4. I can just fold it. Not the worst raise with the ace 4, but we did just pick up a pot with 10 deuce. No need to push our luck. We do bink our queen, and we may be best here. Get to fold our 7-3. And I'm fine with that. We pick up ace king here in the small blind. Let's go, baby. We are really willing to get it all in here. And we're just going to ship it. No need to get cute. Just go all in. And look to take it down pre-flop here. Wow. Wow, what a cooler. Wow. That's unfortunate for player 9. We were thinking to ourselves, oh man, what a cooler. We just ran ace king into aces, but we were just thinking in our head, king, 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 king. And we hit that fucking river king, man. Oh man, that puts a smile on your face right there. Puts a smile on my face. Not exactly mine's face, but man. Wow, that's sick. But it happens. It's poker. I got lucky. People get lucky. I'll take it. It's happened to me before. We do pick up pocket jacks here, and we get it all in under the gun by player 5. We will isolate here and go all in, looking to get it all in versus player 5 and player 5 only. We don't want any other callers in this hand with us. Ace king versus queens, and queens holds on. So we used up all the kings in the deck when we rivered ours, and 4 couldn't find one there. And I'm not liking this time bank by player 7. Makes it seem as if he has a pretty strong hand and he's considering a call, but I really hope he folds. I really want to get it in here versus player 5. I hope he has a smaller pair than jacks. And if he doesn't have a smaller pair, I am content with him having ace jack or ace 10. And jacks holds on right there. And we find a double up versus ace 3. It looks like 5 is back in it. Or no, maybe that guy was eliminated, I'm not sure. Can't remember who we hit. I think we cracked the aces and knocked them out. It's been a while since we've cracked aces, but we will take it. No doubt about it. We'll just fold our queen 8 there. And we would have gotten the double elimination there. We fold. Maybe it is a pot odds call there. If you guys are calling, let me know. But only if you're 100% sure that that's a call. Queen 10 here. We go for the min-raise. I think if we just bet 360 here, we should take it down. We do. 360 is one of my favorite bets. I do always suggest 2/3 to 3/4 pot on the flush draw, but when you bet half pot on the ace high board, it usually represents that you have the ace and you're not really worried about the draw. You're willing to take the risk to get some extra chips. So that's what we tried to represent there, was the ace, and we did, and we took it down. 8-6 we fold. Player 5 min raises here, very lazy, and he gets shipped on by ace king, and he holds on with the pocket tens. So All in all, no complaints about that S&G, and we finish up our second S&G in first place, and we will move our tables over for you guys so we can make sure that you guys get the most bang for your buck out of every video that we do for you. And 7 saying damn, so I'm thinking he's going to be going over the top, but he doesn't. Here we get a 3x. I'm going to go ahead and put a 3x re-raise in here with our ace queen. We've been very tight, and we should take it down here pre. And we do take it down. Queen 8 here. Just let it go. We avoid running into ace king, so we like that. And we fold our 7-9 here on the button. We need to get out of line. Player 8 ships it over top of player 7. I assume player 8 is pretty strong with like king 9 suited. Exactly, that's what I thought. So pretty good move by player 8 there. Just finding his balls and gets it in there versus player 7, who's probably just being a little slightly over aggressive. That's why 8 can do that move there. King 4, we do hit a king, and we will check it here. We do think we are best. Still think we're best. They're king 4. We think we are the only ones with the king here, and we just check it again. Hopefully we get a bet. Don't, and we just bet 150 here. And we get called, and we take player 3 to value town. We probably fold if we bet on any other street. And we pick up ace queen here. And we will min raise player 7. Didn't really want to get into the hand of player 7, so I told him I'll show, and I did. I always keep my word. I'm a man of my word. Player 3 moves all in here and takes it down. Obviously, we fold our 9-5 offsuit. If you're calling with your 9-5 offsuit, you just don't care about money. You just don't care about winning. We could raise with our queen jack. We probably should, but I do like to fold as well. Player 8 applies pressure and moves all in. And if you're going to raise here with your queen jack, I suggest a 4x to 800 chips. So player 3 is more reluctant to move all in over the top of you because you are pretty committed to the pot. So he would probably only move all in if he had a premium hand like ace queen, ace king, and he wouldn't be doing what player 8 did, moving all in over the top of you with a king 9 suited. I do like the move, all in move with king 9 suited. You have to find the right spot to do that, but he did find the right spot, so nice hand player 8. 9-8 here suited. I think I will raise on player 8, but player 3 ships it again all in under the gun, and he's done it too many times, and he gets called off by ace queen, and ace queen takes it down and eliminates player 3, and we finish our third S&G in first place. So we are 3 for 3 so far, and we have profited $96 so far. So all in all, pretty good session. Looking to improve here. We have a very tight table here, still having a 9-handed table at 75, 150. So we will be looking to apply pressure very soon. So when we're in the small blind, we'll probably be looking to min raise on player 7. or steal chips from player 3, possibly player 8. Oh. And we've grinded this entire session without music, but now we are on one table. I think I do need some music, so I will get my music together. And return to the grind. Return to the grind, baby. Grind, baby, grind. It's all about the grind. All in by player 9 and gets called off by player 4 with pocket 9s. Very loose all in here, 49. And they end up splitting the pot, which sucks for player 4. But it happens. Pick up queens here under the gun. Great time for pocket queens. We will just, I think we make a raise to 420. It looks pretty weak. A lot of people don't respect the 420 bet, so hopefully someone will go all in over the top of us. We already have a caller by player 7, so hopefully someone will move all in and we can call off easily and find a double up with our pocket queens. We will isolate versus whoever goes all in. So if player 4 goes all in with his smaller stack, we will put the remainder of our chips in, so then player 7 hopefully folds, because we only want to have a one-on-one situation all in. Leaving it to player 8. Doesn't do it for us. We do get the good flop here. Jack high flop with our pocket queens. I think we just go all in. We'll bet 500. If he has anything, he's obviously going to go all in. Or we'll bet 450. Maybe it looks a little weaker. And hopefully he goes all in and we can call off. So our pocket queens gets taken out by pocket jacks on the flop. Overall, we played well. No complaints. You can definitely learn from this session. Thank you for joining me again. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to having you guys in my future videos. So until next time, best of luck. And I will catch you guys later.